Link mercilessly murdered the bystander.
And then he just disappears. And then
Yeah.
this guy is now here. And he's for a side quest that I don't think we'll be doing. Oh, wrong way.
You don't want to do that?
The big Goron one?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, sure.
It's only like a video's worth of recording.
I remember it being like really difficult.
No. You. That's when you don't have like internet as a kid.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You just find a website with all the steps laid out in one page without even having to scroll down at all.
Trying to
And
do that as a kid was a pain in the ass.
yeah, dude, just because failing it is so terrible. Although, based off of your previous performance, you've got a lot to make up for me to, have faith in you.
I'm playing like Logan over here.
Rest in peace, Logan.
Because you don't exist anymore. Alright. The current time is 14:58. I wonder why they use digital time. Oh, I guess because Japan uses digital time.
Okay, dude, you talk about Japan way too much.
What are you? Though you wear Kokirish clothes. Can you not tell it's just an older Sheldon?
Kokirish?
That's what he said.
As if anyone ever uses that term.
That's not right. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Saria-san?
Yeah.
It's down, right, left. I think.
Of course you're right. And the magical leaves soothe him, and that melody. And I like what Mido says here. It makes his character not seem like such a piece of shit anymore.
Yeah, dude, this is the redeeming. This is the what's his name? Hamlet's the brother who got poisoned. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't fucking know shit about Hamlet. I'm not a faggot.
Laertes. Yeah, Laertes. Okay, this Let's Play just got 10 times better.
10 times gayer.
Oh, Shakespeare reference? Check. Oh, come on, man. Wait, did you do what I think you did? Did you save state again?
Yes.
This Let's Play just got 10 times better.
Two steps forward, 2 steps back.
One short hop off of a windmill and missing a heart. That's the boulder blast of shame.
This Let's Play sucks! Oh wait, I'm not even at the final room yet. Oh my god, I might just cut that out.
How many? No, don't cut it out. This is the video shame.
No, I'm hiding all this.
No, fuck you. Put it in or else I'm not continuing this Let's Play.
I was always I knew that was the right way. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was just in the wrong room. Fuck you. New guest commentator. I'll have Logan step in.
Alright!
Alright!
Back to the brothers!
We're going to fight this thing! Take it like you do, bros!
You should have Logan,
No.
You should have Logan do the Forest Temple with you.
Yeah, that sounds like an awesome idea. And then this
Oh, come on. This guy comes like, oh!
Look at this
These guys
guy!
are fucking scary as a kid as well, though.
I love this guy. And this
These
is...
guys can bully you around no matter when you're playing the game. As a kid or as a 7-year-old man.
And this is
Or
also...
woman.
This is also another example of how, you know, things have gotten way worse. Like, this was never a completely safe area, but now it's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah, before it was like a nice kind of like, hey, it's a fun maze. There are little dooku guys shooting at me. Now it's like, what the fuck? Am I playing Doom?
There's giant buff furries now.
This reminded me of the enemies from Doom, though. These guys did.
I'm not seeing it.
Those, like, spike shoulder pad beast warriors.
I guess, like, what, they looked like the imps to you? The guys that threw fire?
I don't remember if they shot fire or not. I was a really fucking young kid.
The guys with the spiked shoulders are the imps, and they shoot fire. And they're brown, too.
Yeah, then those are them. That's what I'm talking about.
I do not see it at all other than
How
that.
could you not see it if you just said
Well,
brown
because
and spiked shoulders?
you described the imps. This is the...
Yeah, these guys are also brown with spiked shoulders.
Yeah, but they don't look like the imps at all, but that
To
does
me,
not...
they always reminded me. And I mean, I'm a kid, I don't remember everything
Yeah.
perfectly. Give me a
Whatever.
goddamn break.
You're out of the Let's Play. I'm turning the Let's Play car around.
I remember I was using bombs against these guys because I didn't know the hook shot would be so easily, you could kill people so easily with it.
These
Because I was so used to it stunning things. Like, yeah, it stuns a Deku Baba, but it fucking murders these giant, bear warriors.
And a fucking Deku stick is really strong. It's like as strong as the Master Sword.
Cool. I love this part. This is something
Oh
you
yeah,
need to show.
I remember this.
Kid, if this wasn't in your trailer, then you fucked up.
I forgot all about this. I loved fighting this. I would always farm rupees off this guy.
Yeah, he gives you like 3 reds or 3 blues or something.
Yeah. Or 1 red.
Maybe it's 1 red or 3 blues.
Yeah, I think...
Whatever.
I remember like 3 reds or 2 reds and a blue. Anyways, we could do this all day.
2 reds and a blue.
Where's Sari? I like how it's like, so she's not there.
Yeah, you know what? It kind of, really adds significance to that stump.
Yeah. I love that, how she was always just jumping out of nowhere. Sorry, he.
And she kind of becomes a reminder of just like how fucking fucked up things are. It's like, hey, I notice you're looking around and, everything's gone and ruined. Well, here I am. I'm going to talk to you about something, some metaphor, and you're going to, find this temple or whatever.
I thought that said Minute of Forest for years.
I actually never thought it said minute.
Oh, look at you. Sheik and his faggoty little harp. I remember I saw some advertisement for some Zelda game where Link fucking plays a harp and it makes like these vines.
That's Skyward Sword.
It is?
Yeah, and I actually think the harp is a good instrument. That's something I won't shit on with that game. I actually think the harp sounds nice in that game. And the harp was it was in the 2D Zeldas.
I played like none of the 2D Zeldas because I'm like the worst guy ever.
Well, you're just not a Zelda fan. I mean, you don't even like Zelda at all, that's what I'm saying.
I like this game, kind of like, Majora's Mask. I appreciate the first Zelda for what it was, and then I don't give a shit, really.
Oh god, I'm so excited. This is awesome. Dude, this is so fucking awesome. You finally ascend this place, and you're entering, like, the coolest entrance in the game.
Yeah, this is the coolest place in the game.
You just see the moss covering things.
And I love this, like, you could always get in there. Well, it was always open, but you're like, what is this? And now you get to see it.
God, this is so fucking nostalgic.
I can't believe we're here. I didn't think we were ever gonna get here.
I was nervous about recording this area because I felt like I could never really do it justice. I would never be in the mood, like, where I'm like, I think I would have to be in, like, utter bliss to record this properly. Like, I would be completely happy. But
I'm in a good mood. I don't have to go anywhere for a week.
No, this is awesome. God, I love this area.
Yeah.
Just looking around, like, this part right here is already completely awesome, and I know you have a story about it.
This temple is just... I mean, I don't really have much of a story about this.
Well, you forgot this key, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I completely overlooked this key, and I was running... Oh man, I'm just not making jumps today. And I was running all around the fucking temple because I could not find that last key. And I think the room I got to was after you twist the corridor for the second time, and then you go all the way back around, and the door is locked. And I stayed on this temple for much longer than I would have if I didn't overlook this key.
Seriously though, like, stone and like trunks and grass and moss and vines on stone is probably, like, always going to be the coolest thing aesthetically to me. Yeah. And I can't help but think this game completely, instilled that within me.
I'm the same way. I don't know if it's the coolest thing aesthetically to... No! honestly, I have controller issues.
That's fine. That's fine.
Like, I don't actually play this bad. And I know I just sound like some little bitch making excuses, but I am having controller sensitivity issues. That's why it took me so long to line up the shot with the Skulltula.
Well, now you've taken so long to explain it. You're having sensitivity issues. So let's get this fucking temple on the road.
Hold on just a second.
This music is incredibly atmospheric.
I
and
love
it
this
just
music.
sounds so nice.
Yeah, I love this music. It really, it's like you said, it's really atmospheric, but then it's also like you hear those weird yelping noises in the background, and I always imagine that as like God singing or just speaking some language I'll never understand.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just all these chimes they use, and it's really, really, really like godly, or just like Greek gods, the sound of Greek gods, and
right. Yeah, I see exactly what you're saying.
Of this temple, and it seems like we both have had the feeling of just like Greek gods residing in this area.
Yeah, or like they were here, and like it seems like they were once here and they're not now, but they were once here. Let's talk about.
Go ahead and
what?
Pause it for a second, because there was a slight delay in that. This temple, are you prepared?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, folks. The Forest Temple.
All right, I want to talk about this spot right here. I think it's really cool how you come out and the elevators, elevated, and all the lights the torches have all been lit, and the pose just show up and take off and close it. So you could have just walked right down and fought the boss, but instead they make it where you can't right off the bat, and I think that's cool.
The pose are kind of cool enemies. They're just like tricky little clever enemies that aren't just like malicious beasts you're immediately thrown into a fight with.
They seem more like they want to fuck with you more than they actually want to hurt you.
Right, yeah, that's why they're like, hey guys, we finally waited for this moment. Let's grab the flames and fucking, oh god, this area.
Yeah, this area is incredible. And I've seen it about 500 times.
Yeah. This area and the corresponding area on the other side of the temple are just fucking amazing.
Look at that, is incredible. I love this architecture.
Yeah.
I love this whole area. Look at it, the stone and the moss and the vines.
That's
and then
what sells it.
You get this thing, and then you have the pond and the bridge. This is incredible.
Yeah, this is what to me seemed like a fucking paradise for gods, where gods would sit here. Like, I just imagined gods strolling along this. This was their garden, and they would just walk among this area.
It's like, if heaven were real, this is the kind of places that you'd hang out in. Like,
right.
These are the kind of places you'd hang out in. That's how I see it, anyway.
Yeah, this is just... Nothing is more nostalgic of like any part of this game except for this area right here.
I know.
The forest.
What? Sorry?
The Forest Temple.
Yeah. I don't remember if I'm supposed to go up here yet. I don't know. I don't completely remember how to approach this. I'm not that ready for this temple, I guess.
It's not an easy temple to conquer. Especially if you're going to get hit by purple spiders.
That's not going to work out. I guess I need to come back with the bow.
I remember it took me a while. Oh, I guess I can tell this story now. But I might revisit it later. But
fine.
Here's another thing. There are a lot of areas in this place where you're looking around and you see things you can't get to yet, and it drives you mad.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I really remember that from being a kid.
And I think, do you remember your Scarecrow song?
No.
Damn. Because that's one of the areas right there. You look over there and you're like, how do I get there? But I played this game last with really, really low light settings, low gamma or whatever you want to call it, for my television. And I forgot the game. Like, I for some reason I thought the game was naturally that dark. And
I remember you talking about this, yeah.
Yeah, this temple was particularly extremely dark, and it had a whole nother feel to it, and I almost recommend this for people who play this game.
Yeah, I remember you recommending it to me.
put the game on a darker setting and go through it, it's like a completely different game. This area almost felt like a survival horror area because just going around for places just to go, not like the puzzles and everything, but just finding doors was hard because it was so dark. And it made like everything I found, where I need to go, like that much more, you know, satisfying.
What was the
But
Shadow
like,
Temple like?
I actually never got that far because that's when I realized like, oh crap, it's the only reason why I'm having such a hard time is because my brightness is so damn low.
Oh.
So, but yeah, still like I didn't set it all the way back up because I thought it added a certain aesthetic tone to it that was pretty damn cool. Um, but yeah, I got to the point where you need to do the block pushing in this game, and the entire room was nearly black, and anywhere where there was a wall with two walls next to it, and then a ceiling and a ground was just completely black, and it was crazy difficult trying to fucking push the blocks around.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that so much. Like, why is it so fucking dark? And I was like, I don't remember it being dark at all. And then you were like, oh yeah, my TV settings are wrong.
It was so dark, I had completely ruled out that it could be the TV settings because I was like, there's no way a TV makes it that dark because it looked like it was the game. But it really does have an effect.
God
like,
damn.
The moment I turned it light again, I was like, oh my god, everything has been revealed. It's so beautiful.
Oh, I love this. I love these guys. I remember I had seen them before in my strategy guide, and these were such a adult themed enemy to me, and I love this boss, mini boss fight. How you're in this temple, everything's different. You've seen the world's all destroyed, and then you start fighting new enemies that are like this. I love these, and I thought skeletons with swords were just the coolest goddamn thing in the world as a kid. I didn't even want to kill these guys. I thought they were so cool.
I know it's weird that I was talking about colors so much, but like, even to me, it's something that I liked as a kid. I realized turquoise and orange was an awesome color combination. With their gloves and their sword. But also I remember looking at the strategy guide and looking at their curved flame-tongue sword and just thinking it was completely fucking awesome. And I couldn't wait to fight that. But did you have a Nintendo official strategy guide?
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, aren't all the illustrations of characters and enemies completely awesome looking?
Yeah, they were. I would just take that to school and like during recess just look at the animations and shit.
They were the book got so used that the pages started coming loose, and I would bring the pages with me and be like, I'm gonna look at fucking Volvagia when I get bored.
Yeah, I would go look at just this. The way Phantom's...
Princess Rudo? Huh?
Yeah, and touch myself at recess. No, but I remember there's this one picture of just Link and Zelda sitting next to each other. Like, in a field, and my friend made this...
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we had the same strategy guide. My friend made this joke, like, and then she starts sucking his dick, and now it just seems so stupid. But back then, I thought it was so funny, I was tearing up.
That's funny.
I was so young. I think this is the only way to go now. I was like 10 at the absolute oldest, and he was like one of the only other friends of mine that played this game. And he got to like the water temple in 2 or 3 days, and I was still on the forest temple and been playing for months.
And now Wes is vastly improved, and now we have a highlight reel of all your recent failures.
No, it's just me jumping to reach that thing and missing like 1,000 times.
We could just, well, not really actually, but whatever. I was going to say just edit in the that part and cut out what we just said, but then it's like, okay, Link just teleports to the top of his ladder just for the sake of that one joke.
Listen. No more making fun of me. Listen, you can clearly see...
Not when it's really fucking dark.
Yeah, I guess for you it made perfect sense. Dude, this puzzle... I was stuck on this puzzle for probably like 2 weeks.
It's a shame you can't adjust the gamma with your emulator and see what it would be like in this area in particular. But
honestly,
geez.
I don't want to play it with... I hate playing games with really low
Yeah, you told me. I remember when we discussed this.
I won't even play survival horror games without the brightness almost all the way up. Not because I'm a little bitch, but because I can't stand not being able to see what I'm playing.
Yeah, Silent Hill is a fucking bitch if you don't have the
Yeah,
gamma up. It's fucking annoying as hell.
dude, you can't play it, especially with my setup in my old house. Because if there was a glare, because my window is right next to my TV, if there was a glare on it at all, you could not see a dark game. I would have to wait till it was like midnight to fucking play it.
I do like these. These are another thing that's really nostalgic about this. Just these multicolored block pushing
Pussing.
puzzles that you have to do are really characteristic of this game.
I'm gonna be honest. If I wasn't so nostalgic and liked this game so much, I would be like really bored by this.
Yeah.
Like,
But I don't know. Just it's something you as a kid, and I kind of a little bit now. I don't know how much of this is just me being remembering a kid, but just pushing around giant stone blocks with symbols on them, like, you just look at how small he is compared to the block.
I know that block's like 8 feet tall. What the hell? I can't move it.
No, it's in position.
Oh, it is already. I thought I had to push it more. I'd always thought these gates were cool for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
really.
they add to it. That'll
Yeah,
actually, this is pretty stupid right here. This you shoot it with the eye, and do you remember your wonderful prize?
No, what is it? More arrows?
Yeah, arrows.
Yeah, I remember that now. I completely
like, oh, that's
forgot, and then I
fucking
immediately
fantastic.
remembered when you said wonderful pride. I remember being like, what the fuck? This sucks. No, wait, where do I go? I was watching
This
someone...
game sucks.
Yeah, because of that. I was watching somebody Let's Play this recently, and they were on this area. And, dude, they could not figure out this block puzzle, and they were on it for, like, 2 videos. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
You know, granted, I think she was about 13. Still, you know.
Yeah, I had a hard time because I couldn't see anything, but the second I turned it on, I was like, that became infinitely easier.
Well, you know what? I can't really say much about that chick because when I was a little kid, that I was on this puzzle for like 2 weeks. I could not figure it out for some reason.
Wow, I wasn't on it that long as a kid.
Maybe it wasn't that long. It might just
Yeah,
feel
I
like
doubted
it.
it. You always, it seems like at least some of your time lapses are pretty exaggerated.
I guess it just felt like it was like 2 weeks, although it was probably like 3 or 4 days. But for me, as a kid, when I couldn't beat something, it was like, even one day of not being able to beat something was like, I've been on this for the longest time. When am I gonna get my bow? Dude, this is my favorite room in the whole game.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, this corridor, the twisted corridor has always been and still is so fucking awesome to me.
Yeah, I agree. It's completely awesome.
It's insane, and it's so, like,
Oh, yeah.
it's just so belonging to the Forest Temple.
Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah.
nostalgia chills.
I know,
That's
this is...
perfect wording. It just fits so well in this temple.
And look at it. You know what? To get really metaphorical and weird, it kind of, like how the world's been twisted now that you've come back from your stasis or whatever, and you come back and everything's twisted and all fucked up and you have to straighten it out.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was actually getting that deep, but it kind of feels like that to me.
I really like that too. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. That's just a simple tip, but to me that was like so much more. It was like, what does that mean? What
Yeah,
does that
I know.
mean?
Yeah.
Foreshadowing, and this enemy is fucking, just like really fucking frightening as a kid. I don't think there was a more frightening enemy in this game.
As a kid, this thing was goddamn scary. It
It
looked
was, yeah.
creepy, and also it would fuck up all your progress. Although I think I'm gonna have to go all the way back anyway because I don't have the key.
If it wasn't completely fucking frightening, first of all, puts you in this state like,
Ah, fuck.
the shadow appears on Link and stays there. No
Yeah.
matter where you run, how fast you run, the shadow's going to be on Link. That's terrifying. You can't escape the shadow at all. And that's what Navi fucking warned you about. Watch for the shadows, and it's on you. The first time I ever saw that, I was like, what the hell? What do I do? I'm
know.
gonna die.
And it's like, what the hell was that noise too? It's like, as it's about to
you
drop
just hear
on you.
the like swooping wind, the swooping ominous wind, as it comes down and grabs you, and then you have a heart attack and die.
I know. Then you just yeah, you just die holding the controller.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember where to go? Because I think I missed a door in the main room.
You have to. Yeah, you still have one key, right? I don't
No,
remember.
I don't have. I used both
Oh
my
shit.
keys. Yeah, that's why I'm backtracking, because I got all the way there. It's exactly what happened when I missed the key in the very first room all those years ago.
Don't be afraid to employ editing, but always just explore the 4 directions. I remember I had this fucking temple down last time, but I completely forgot.
I need the bow to get, like, anywhere. I know where a chest is.
Did you check all the 4 directions? Not the 4, like, north, south, east, and west, but northeast,
Yeah, I swear to God I did. I think I might have missed this room. No, I don't think I did, actually. I think this is where I fought the Stalfos. Yeah. There might be some editing here, but...
Even the, like, emblems on the waffles are pretty characteristic, because it looks like when you're not in, like, some grand and beautiful, like, temple of gods, you're in some kind of wicked manor,
Yeah.
manor.
This is a castle. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't really look like it from the entrance, but you can tell that it is when you're in the courtyard.
It looks like, yeah, it's definitely a castle from the courtyard, but it does look like a temple more than a castle at the entrance, and I like that.
Yeah, it looks more like a temple. Am I supposed to go up here?
You already did this.
Yeah, but it's like this. I remember because
Try the other side. There's another area like this on the other side. Like where the well leads, you don't have to go through the well to get to it.
Yeah, I know that. I need to get inside. I need to get on that other side to get the key in the well.
Like I said, you gotta go to the 4 corners.
I swear to God I did. I guess.
There, go, turn around, go down, yeah, and then head right. Right, and there. Oh, it's barred up.
Yeah, remember?
I don't remember that. I thought it was open at the beginning.
I need the bow.
And I guess keep going forward.
I swear. Damn you, let's play curse. This isn't the right way. This is where I came in.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because the Skulltula was facing the other direction.
Okay.
Hey,
Sherlock.
I've been watching a lot of Monk recently. Must be rubbing off.
Did you try straight?
Straight? Yeah.
Up here.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is where you fight the Stalfos.
Oh, that's likely.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. All right then. I guess left it is.
It would have to be left, yeah. But you can't get in there.
No, I mean left as in like from the entrance. I think that's all there is left.
I can't get up here.
Yeah, left from the entrance, so there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I must have missed something in here.